feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go.
Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I'm back again with another makeup tutorial, but it was not actually planned. I didn't plan on doing it since I just listened or heard the song Señorita. I cannot get it out of my head and it's just constantly on repeat, so I just had to do this look because this is actually like a Spanish Mexican. I'm not sure if it's like Mexican or Spanish. So it's kind of inspired from the Señorita term. So I really enjoyed doing this look, plus I think it's looking very beautiful and I am loving the look. So it was really not planned, and I'm glad that I did this one because this is something very different than what I usually do. So if you guys do like this look and if you guys want to see how I did this one, then let's move on with the tutorial. I'm starting off with the base and I am going to be priming my face, and for the primer I'm using the Primed and Peachy primer from Too Faced. This is the travel size one, but you actually get quite amount of product in this one, so it's really good. Does anyone else feel comfortable using the small size mirrors which comes with palettes, or is it just me? For the color corrector, going in with the Ella Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn as usual. You guys already know how big of a fan I am of this foundation. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in the shade 58 Honey Deep, and I've actually gone through so many of this one, and recently I actually fell in love with another foundation. This is the Dior Forever foundation. This is the matte version, and these two together, this is bomb for full coverage, and there is something about this foundation which actually makes you look dreamy. It just makes you look good in pictures, in real life. It just makes you look so beautiful. But in comparison to coverage, this is not as full coverage like the Marc Jacob one, and but it is actually a buildable one. So if you guys like that, then you will love this one. But these two together is just unreal. So I'm just going to be mixing these two today and use it in my face. And this one, the Forever Matte one Dior, this is in the shade 4W41. For a second I totally lost it because I actually couldn't find my concealer, which is the Huda Beauty one, and I freaked out. Thought I lost it, but I found it. Okay, for the concealer, now I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and this is in the shade Cookie Dough 14N. I'm also covering my lids with the concealer. I'm not going to be using any other base today, so I'm using my concealer as my eyeshadow base. I just find it very convenient to do because, you know, it saves a lot of time and effort. Now that I'm ready with my cake face, I'm just going to be adding some frosting. Just kidding. Wait. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of cream contour, and for that I'm using the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Medium, and going to be applying this one with this Real Techniques foundation, square foundation brush, which is very thin. So just going to be applying this one with that, and I'll be buffing it out with a sponge. My jawline. thing that I like with this product is that it just blends very effortlessly and it doesn't make my foundation go patchy. Whereas I previously did cream contouring to it in a few of my videos too, with the Eloquent concealers. What happens with the concealer is that they go a little bit hard and patchy, and it kind of makes the foundation go a little bit wrong at certain points. But with this one, I haven't faced anything like this, so it just makes everything go back to what it was. Like, it's very smooth, just as the foundation was. Blending out the jawline. So I've done one side of my eye makeup, and I actually did use a new eyeshadow palette today. So I just wanted to show you guys these eyeshadows which were sent to me, and this is the packaging which it came in. This is from Kaleidos Cosmetic, and they recently sent out their Futurism eyeshadows, which are these three. So I actually used the Futurism 2 Cyber Browns to create the look. I've used other eyeshadows too, but these eyeshadows are so beautiful, and I actually used them for the first time today while doing this eye makeup, and they actually seem very pigmented. You will see it when I do this side. So just wanted to show you guys this, and if you guys want to check them out, I will give the link in the description box below. And I think I will be doing a review later on these eyeshadows after I try them out a bit more. And so let's jump right into this eye makeup. So here's the eyeshadow palette from Kaleidos Cosmetic. This is the Futurism 2 Cyber Bronze palette, and I am going to be taking this light shade at first as my transition color, and then secondly I will go with this one in my crease, and then we will move on to the other eyeshadows. I really like how they actually attach this mirror, even though this palette is like very slim and sleek. So I actually don't have to grab another mirror from any other palette. Then I'm going in with this brick brown color. Even though it looks quite like reddish and lightish, it is not as light as I thought it would be. It is kind of much more deeper, so it works in the crease beautifully. And the shadows are very pigmented. See what I'm talking about? It actually didn't seem to be this dark in the pan, but it is dark and it is pigmented. Now moving into my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette. And for the lid, I'm going in with the shade Amber. For lining the eyes, now I'm taking the Maybelline Master Ink eyeliner, and this is the waterproof one. For my tideline and waterline, now I'm using the Marc Jacob Highline in the shade Black Year. Now I'm going to be applying a little bit of mascara and false eyelashes. For the lower lash line, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsession eyeshadow palette and taking this black eyeshadow. Now just slightly going to be smudging the black eyeshadow with the lid color that I used, and that is the Amber shade from Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Now just lightly highlighting the brow bone and the inner corner with a highlighting sheet. So let's finish the face. So just going to be bronzing up, as I already have the Tantour underneath my base, so I do not need to go that hard on my contour. So for the bronzer, I'm using the W7 one, and I am going to be using this one with the Sigma Soft Angle Contour Brush. Just applying a slight bit of matte blush to add some color. For the highlighter, taking the Huda Beauty Brown Sands Edition and applying the cream highlighter. Now to make this highlighter even pop more, I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills loose highlighter, and this is in the shade So Hollywood. It might sound weird, but I actually like the So Hollywood loose highlighter much more than the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. It's just so beautiful. Now I'm just kind of confused which lip liner I want to use. I have the Huda Beauty Cheerleader lip contour, and then I have the Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker is more of a cooler tone one. I think I will go in with the Cheerleader one. For the lipstick, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. Now taking the Huda Beauty Coral Obsession eyeshadow palette and taking this curly eyeshadow a little bit in my finger and applying it in the middle of my lips. I'm really confused if I really want to do this or not. But I kind of want to add a beauty mark, a full beauty mark, but I am not sure where I want it, like here or here. I think here it will look better. I'll be right back after wearing everything. So this is the final look after finishing the rest of my makeup, and I'm personally loving it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know in the comment section below how you guys like this one, and if you want to see something different like this one more often. And I will be leaving all the product details in the description box below, so make sure you guys do check that out. And if you're not actually subscribed to my YouTube channel, then make sure you guys do subscribe, and make sure to follow me in my Instagram and in my Facebook page too. I'm mostly active in my Instagram, so make sure you guys do follow me on Instagram. And if you guys do like this video, then make sure to give this one a big thumbs up, and share this one with your friends and family so that I can reach much more people. And I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Till then, you guys take care. Bye bye.